Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing the Hourly Bullet Arena on lichess.org. It is 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, 1 a.m., not p.m. Sorry to those of you who are used to watching me and following these tournaments during the daytime hours, but I think I mentioned in my last video I am going to be out of town coming up for about 4 days, so I'm just trying to record some content in advance. So we still have quite a good chat going here, actually. Not a lot of players at the moment. Tournament's starting any second now, but you know how it is. People will join. Maybe some opportunities to berserk in the early rounds. I'm probably going to get one of the 2000s. Yeah, Hema Saber. Let me turn on my sounds. Queen's Gambit accepted? Sort of? Okay, we'll do that. They're going to play b5. Bring the knight to a4. I played a lot of chess today, because I also recorded a bunch of Blitz videos, too. And I played 3 tourneys today, too. Good stuff. Lots of chess all over the place, abounding. Let's go bishop g5. Maybe bishop h4 to g3. Now I'll pin him. This looks promising. If queen b6, maybe knight d2, and I can come to c4. I like the look of this. Let's go h3. Maybe the knight can come to a5. Might be a better square than what I'm aiming for right now. Okay, we'll just look for swaps. Can trade some stuff. Let's take on c8. Get our king out of the way. Maybe I can prepare f4. Now I'll try to restrict their knight a little bit. Knight c4. Maybe looking to come into d6. Okay, let's just play b3, secure the knight. I can take that. Where are they going to put the bishop? They don't put the bishop anywhere. I want to keep my knight from exchange. I want to preserve it from exchange. So that's why I'm playing like this. Maybe h5 next move. Let's go here. Open the diagonal. So now I'm starting to come into h7. Maybe here. Okay, we'll get the knight in. Let's do this, just so they have to pay a price. Let's go here. They can maybe take this now. Okay, we'll keep this knight. They didn't want to take it, so we'll keep it now. Let's go bishop d3. Maybe I can take? No, we won't take yet. Ooh, they hung their queen. All right, won that game on time. And who else is in this tournament? We have 16 players. Dread Pirate. Okay, let's berserk against him. All right, so we have a Scandi. Wonder if this is any relation to Dread Pirate Roberts, who's the pseudonym for a guy who's in a lot of trouble with the U.S. government. Yeah, you can read up on him. Let's go bishop here. Now I'm threatening the rook. He can't really escape with that rook either, because I have this move. Maybe I won't take it quite yet. Maybe I'll take on d4 first, if I'm allowed. Ooh, that is not a good idea. Let's take here first again. Like I said, I don't have to win that rook immediately if I don't want to. Now I'll do it. Let's do this. Let's go here. Bishop d3 coming, perhaps? Or knight e4. Attack f2. Oh, yeah, and they blundered into mate. Okay. Blundered in a bad position. So, 19 players now. I have 5 points. Prey Knight says, Finns, we will finally play. Or will we finally play? Is that a question? I hope so. I hope so. Tom Sawyer says, I'm playing on my touchscreen laptop. That sounds really tough. Mouse broken after throwing it across the room in an incident which may or may not be related to a bullet game. Okay, Baluk. This is a subscriber. Hello, Baluk. Actually, I think this Baluk guy, if it's the same guy I'm thinking of, this is like my very first YouTube subscriber. Like, subscriber number 1. This is like well before I was posting like instructional stuff on YouTube. I just happened to post like one video of an OTB game I played against Greg Shahadi, and I think this is him. He can come here and correct if that's not correct. But I believe this is the guy. I'm doing a standard minority attack right now. Let's play knight a4 and try to get our knight into a better square. We want to keep that dark square bishop. This game is shaping up to be pretty strategic, in fact. Let's take now. I'll bring this back. He's losing this. Let's first take here, though. I'm hitting the rook. I'm also winning d5. Don't go queen e4. I almost went queen e4. That would have been bad news. Okay, rook e1. He's up some time, but I have a much better position. Let's go here. He's probably going to take. Well, that move loses a rook. So, not to be recommended. Let's go g4. This bishop is a monster on this diagonal. He's got all his stuff there. Knight f4 coming. He just dropped that. Time to resign, Baluk. Okay, knight g6 is coming. Next move. Checkmate. Okay, back to tournament. We have 9 points. So we're only getting the European players who are up like very early and interested in playing a bullet tournament. And most of the US players are asleep. So who's ever in this one, you're a night owl or you're an early riser if you're in Europe. Anton is here. My loyal follower, Anton. All right, so who's up next? We have a 5-point lead on the tournament. Okay, hello Pratik. Let's play a Sicilian against you. I'll play a6 on move 2, and then b5. Let's see if he transposes to an open. He does. Now maybe b4 and I can go after this pawn. He elects to defend it. Makes sense. I would too if I were him. Let's play bishop d6. Actually, I might be blundering to knight takes b5 with this move. Hope he doesn't see that. He didn't. Okay, now he plays it. Doesn't seem as good now, though. Okay, I'll check. This is sort of weird already. I guess I can take here. Maybe he'll take on h2 and just try to outright mate me. Otherwise, his rook is under attack. My bishop controls d6 and c7. So I don't know about the wisdom of his approach. Let's play d5. This appears kind of crazy, but I think it's actually pretty good. I didn't want his knight to come into d6 where I'd have to part with the dark square bishop, so I'm trying to disrupt his queen with this move. I gotta be somewhat careful. I don't want a bishop b5 check move hurting me. And he can do that. Queen takes, really? You can really do that? I don't think so. He's got discoveries, but... Okay, he wins my queen, but I win b5. I'm not getting mated right now. Bishop d6 should be nice and easy. He can't take b4 either because I won his rook on a1. So let's bring this back into knight d7. We'll guard that pawn. We'll take that. Bishop b3 if I need it. Let's just bring this over. Oh, I had bishop takes f4. That would have won a lot of stuff. Let's go here. Now bishop takes f4. Yeah, he's done on time. Okay, back to tournament. 13 points. Random 1004 is in second, and ChessCod. ChessCod and Random. Just checking their ratings. Ran into a couple guys recently that have like lowish ratings, but were actually pretty good because they were provisional. I think that's going to happen with lichess. I mean, the site is like just pretty much gathering speed. It's been around. Like lichess has been around as far as I know for at least 2 or 3 years. But and you can tell like there's some buzz around the site at the moment. I mean, that's part of the reason I started playing here, as I think it is for guys like King's Crusher and Chess Explained, Christoph. People are starting to take notice that this is a pretty good site. They can play knight b2. They don't. I'm just going to try to bring this knight to e5. See if he swaps. This bishop is in question. Now I can do this. I feel like I should win material. We do have knight f5 now, though. Okay, let's just bring the rook over. So now I am threatening to take, maybe? Maybe not. Okay, I'll bring this in. Rook d7, queen b6. Keep the pressure on. It's hard. It's hard when they don't have a dark square bishop. Let's bring this in. Take here. So where's their rook going now? I can do this and then win a piece. Because if rook takes, I have rook c7, and this just loses to queen takes now. Let's bring this rook in. No immediate threat. Some threats that are very close to decisive, however. Let's tuck our king away. So now I'm actually threatening rook takes f7. Rook d8 is the threat now. Let's just look for a trade. We'll force a trade. Maybe bishop into f6 if I really want to hammer home the point that he's in trouble. Okay, back to tournament. 17 points. Baluk again. Hello. Ooh, I was trying to catch him pre-moving. It didn't work. Oops. Managed to highlight like half my screen. Let's go knight e4. Queen h4 coming. It's something. Go and maybe keep an eye on this pawn. He's got to be slightly careful now. It's castle. If there I give a check. I can take this key pawn. That's safe to do so. We'll swap the dark square bishops. I'm okay with that. Take here. I'm threatening g4. If he takes e3, I have rook f1. So he can't really do that. He's just losing all his pawns now. I can get my knight into f4 too. Okay, he wins one pawn back. Let's get everyone involved in the party. Oh, and he drops his rook too. All right, he resigned. Back to tournament. 21 points. Anton is talking about Eagle Eye Cherry in the chat. Anton knows good music. We were talking about Rush just a second ago. My favorite band in the universe. Let's play g4. This is an exciting move. Rush is at the Target Center, or the Excel Center, I think, which is where the Minnesota Wild play. And they're playing a concert tomorrow night. Really like to go to it, actually. But I don't have plans to at the moment. Okay, let's go here and pin their knight. If the king f8, I have bishop h6. So maybe I can do this and like sneak my queen in. They're playing solid, though, for the moment. I can take here now. Maybe rook h6 to follow. This is kind of clever. Let's go here. Queen e6, I can just take on f6. That doesn't solve their problems. Yeah, still winning material. Okay, we'll take there. h4. Bishop h3 could come too. Now bishop h3. Yeah, we win that rook. Okay, back to tournament. 25 points. We've only berserked one time. 31 players. Anyone that I'm missing? Yeah, no one really high-rated has joined. Baluk again. He likes to pre-move in the first several moves. So we're going to play something aggressive. Go after his king. a4. Probably h4, h5 is what I'm thinking. Let's go bishop e2. Okay, we'll just castle. No trade. No trade for you. Okay, now f3 is kind of a concern. He's going to have to do something drastic. Well, actually, okay, I missed that move. I missed that he could go back to h6. Not going to lie. Okay, what is going on right now? This must be good for me. Oh boy, I missed that move too. Okay. Let's give a check. e6, just try to cut them off. I'm not going to trade queens. I got to guard g2, though. This bishop is completely locked in. I can take that. I think is fine. They can go queen d4 and trade queens, but like, how are they going to play this with the bishop locked in? Let's just defend that. Guard this. h4, I can do this. Oh, wow. Actually, I didn't even realize that that was checkmate. That was pretty funny. I thought that was just a trade of queens. I just took it because otherwise h3 was coming. That was really weird. I don't know why he did that. Maybe that was a mouse slip. Maybe he meant to play queen to h7. Who knows? Let's go berserk against Dougie, sure. Dougie fresh. Queen c2. Let's see if he takes twice. He does not. This guy's playing really fast against me. We can take on d6. Let's go e4. See what he's up to there. Let's castle now. Let's do this. Play b3. You can take and play rook b4, though. We gotta watch ourselves. Let's go there, I guess. Gotta bring our king up now. Let's take that pawn. Let's go f4. Okay, don't know why they would offer exchange there. Okay, I think I win now. Just have to be careful. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I might be losing. Oh, I lost on time. Okay. Well, I got a draw at least. Yeah, he just played too quickly there. I was probably lucky to get a draw out of that. Oh, that killed my beautiful rating too. I think I was like close to 2,700 too. Oh well. All right, let's play a Sicilian in this one. We'll take d4. All right, queen c7. That's why you don't berserk with lead, kids. But I'm a man of the people. I do it for you guys, the subscribers. Let's play the bishop back to e7. It's no longer really doing much on b4. Let's just attack b2. I think I can probably play e5 favorably. Maybe f4 he can do. We'll see if he plays that. I'll play d6 if he plays it. But take it, maybe? No, he wants to keep the dark square bishop. Sensible. Okay, I'll trade. You convince me. b2 is still weak. Maybe a5? I don't want to blunder bishop takes h6, so I got to keep my my knight on f6 defended. Let's go here. Maybe they can go c4, but I have rook b3 to torment them. Pinning this bishop. Knight c5, I just... Ooh. They played exactly the move that I just mentioned. Yeah, with the pin. Ouch. Okay, so we still have a 13-point lead on the field. Yeah, I couldn't quite get that checkmate off at the end in that game that I drew. Playing so damn metal. Okay, let's take and then play queen d5. Forcing a mainline Scandi, I'll have you know. c5 is an aggressive way to play. And we're going to counter fianchetto. Go here. I don't want knight d5 to happen. Knight d4 looks good now. Ooh, maybe I can take and then play queen b7. This looks hard to deal with. I have to play like rook f3 or something? Awkward. Let's go rook d8. c3 I should have something, but I don't. Not that I saw, at least. d3 is weak. Let's go queen here. I'm just trying to probe this pawn. Go take it. No trade for us. Okay. Let's go back. Knight f4. Yeah, I probably shouldn't allow knight f4. Now we have to defend a bit. And hung his queen. Queen in. Just like to play rook d1. That's it. That's all. Defending the king. We'll do this. He can scarcely trade, so we'll give a check. Not sure what my pieces are all doing over here. Really unsure about that. I'm actually like getting kind of low on time. I should make some moves. Let's just pre-move some stuff. All right, let's checkmate. Okay, back to tournament. So we have 35 points. Him a Saber is playing. So is Go 2006. Hello, Grant. Prey Knight. I think this is the guy who wanted to play me. So here we have it, Prey Knight. You've got your wish. Okay, Knight f6. Play the bishop into f5. Usual stuff. Knight d5 is the key move now. Plays queen e2. That's also possible. Now a3 is what's usually played. Yep. Knight e5. This is all standard. And then knight d5 next. Bishop d2, castle queenside. I wonder if this guy's been studying this line. Maybe he has. This is playable, but I don't know. I had never really thought this position is bad for black. I can play queen into c4 soon. That's how we usually play it. If g5, okay, well, now I have better pawns. Well, let's play queen c4 first. I feel like I can win this pawn whenever I want. And he probably doesn't want my queen to infiltrate. Yeah, because now this pawn's a goner. I can just take there. Let's give a check. I don't want to trade quite yet. We'll take here now. If you take to the rook, I have rook h2. I have rook h2 anyways. Got to be a little bit careful. Can take on a7. Let's put a stop to that. d4 should be good. Okay, he's losing material. Rook d1 is like unstoppable now. Mate, next move. Okay, back to tournament. Valuk again. Hello. Let's play d5 against you. Scandy time too. This is what King's Crusher plays, actually. This type of knight maneuver. This guy's pretty fast. He's faster than I am. Can take on c5. Okay, let's just drop the queen back. So we've garnered a pawn. I'm going to fianchetto my bishop. Probably put something in on d4. e4 is asking to be played. It's asking to be played. This has got to be winning something. His queen is in the same diagonal as my bishop, my dark square bishop. Okay, now he's like pinned. And he hung his queen too. Valuk has a bad habit of hanging his queen, apparently. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but all right. Let's just play bishop e5. We'll just trade stuff. I keep highlighting. I can't click anywhere to get rid of it. Rook e2. Yeah, it's kind of a matter of time now. Threatening f2. All right, he resigns. Back to tournament, 43 points. Ancient row. Not going to berserk. There's no point right now. Sorry, guys. The only point is your entertainment, and I value that, but okay, this guy resigned for some reason. We'll say, sorry, Prey Knight. Yeah, you had your shot, man. Random 1004. Let's play G6 against you. Jinji Indian. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, this is a permutation of the Jinji Indian. Now I can get knight C6 coming next move. He has a lot of very weak pawns. That's all you gotta know about this position. I have some weak dark squares. But who's counting? Let's go here. I'm attacking C4. We'll take. If he castles, I can take E2 as well. Okay, so we gotta watch out for some semi-open lines. But other than that, this should be pretty awesome for us. Yeah, I mean, can I castle out of this? I guess I can. C4, knight B4. Now I have this move, yeah. F5, maybe? His rook is like running out of lateral squares, so he just sacks a piece. Now I'm threatening knight F3, so he can't go and take A7. He just resigned. Grant is in second place with 30 points, but there's 4 minutes remaining. I don't know if we'll play him. Ancient Roe, is that Tony Rowe's dad? Okay, that was pretty funny. Ancient Roe comes out after dark. Novice Chess YouTube. Must be a YouTuber specializing in novice content, maybe? Cool stuff. Okay, let's go here, and if they take with the pawn, I'll take F3. Okay, I'll do this, and then I guess knight B6, like opt to trade queens. I'm holding C4, so this should be fine. It's castle. We're okay with trades. Let's go rook E8. I probably need this knight back on D7, honestly. Okay, now I can take on F3 next move if I get a chance. Maybe bishop E2. Okay, they take there first. I guess I might wreck their pawn structure, like king G2. Well, they had king G2 right there. That was going to win the piece back, so I don't know why they didn't play that. They might just have assumed they were losing a piece, but they weren't. All right, so we have go. This is Grant. Hello, Grant. See if he plays this line. He does. Okay, let's do this. I'll play my dark square bishop in. This is a lot of fun. Sacrificing the dark square bishop. Let's go here. Yeah, he's going to take and then put the knight on E5. And I took with a pawn so I could stop him from doing that. So I want to go, let's do this. I'm sacking that pawn. But if he takes it, I actually have rook G2. So it's not even a sacrifice, actually. It would be incorrect to call it a sacrifice. Now he dropped his queen. Okay, back to tournament. 59 points. Maybe we'll get the Saber guy. Hema Saber from Egypt. 2 minutes left. X and Y. Let's play E4. What's it going to be, X and Y? You're playing my own opening against me? Don't make me... Okay, I'm not going to show the refutation. Because there isn't one. That's right, there is no refutation to the Scandi. Sometimes you can catch people pre-moving when you play b4 like that. It works on occasion. He's kind of lagging in development right now. I can do this. I'm attacking f5 and c6. He has to decide which is more important to him. He decides the light square bishop is. Yeah, now he's losing a lot, though. Yeah, this is pretty much over. Queen c8, I take a7. Let's take this pawn first. Maybe give a check. Queen c7, maybe knight b5. And if there, okay, I'm going to do something sneaky. He's going to castle, and then I'm going to play bishop a3. That was kind of evil. Yeah, because now I win the rook on f8. And my rook is defended, so he can't like go and attack it somehow. My bishop controls that diagonal. I feel kind of bad about that one, though. Like, there's really no purpose to playing h3. It was kind of like just a wait and make him make a mistake move. All right, Blitz at Work is the final opponent. Don't think we're going to get any more games other than this one to round off the night. Okay, he hung a piece. Let's just go here and I'm up a piece, so he can chase me with A3 and then B4. Okay, let's just do this first. Look to swap some stuff. We'll take. He can bring his rook into E8. Wonder how good that would have been. He doesn't have enough in this position to really trouble us. Not enough material left. Okay, I can take that, because if he takes on E8, I was winning something. Oh, he's berserking here, actually. That's funny. That's why he's playing so fast. He was berserking this entire time. Yeah, this is basically over. Let's just do A5. Completely unnecessary, but... Alright. I think that's the tournament. So, 44 players, and we scored 63 points. We had that hitch where we berserked and couldn't mate the guy. And I was lucky to get a draw that game. So, yeah. Say GG's to everyone. Go 2006, Grant says, I hate chess. Casper Nix, yeah, he was saying he liked my channel, so thank you, Casper Nix. It's tournaments like these that make me wish I had played backgammon instead. Don't say that, Tom Sawyer, because backgammon is more luck than chess. Chess is such a pure game, you know, it almost completely eliminates the element of luck. So, Baluk says, was winning one game. Maybe, I don't know about that, Baluk. I mean, your light square bishop was pretty bad. Undoubtedly, you were better, but I don't know if you were winning. So, how many games did we get in this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, it seems to stay steady right around that number, 17, 18 games. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another bullet video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.